Okay, so we're out this morning on the South Slob wildfowl shoot, and we're right down South County Wexford. And this is actually the lowest part of Ireland, the South Slob, and it's an area, there's the South and North Slob. There are two areas that were reclaimed from the sea in the 1840s. And I've been coming down here shooting a lot of years, but we've walked in the dark and there was a lot of widgeon and mallard around. We've just got some swans coming over now, and we're just coming on to shooting light. Now it's not ideal duck shooting conditions at all. We haven't got enough wind and it's pretty warm, but hopefully we'll get a few birds on the deck and have a good morning. You can hear them, they're no more than 10-15 yards away, but still not enough light to see them. But it's really exciting. Just see a mallard going across the sky there. You just see shadows, but quite often I find you can actually see the shadow quite clearly, but then when you bring the gun to your shoulder, just the darkness of the rib, and it's very difficult to pick out the bird then. So I think another 10-15 minutes we'll have enough light to start shooting. A couple of snipe just came over there as well. Whatever chance I have of seeing a duck in this light, there's definitely no chance of seeing a snipe. But they were really close. It's what I sort of love about being out duck shooting at this time of morning. Before the birds are aware you're here, they're just kind of getting on with their business as normal, and you can have all sorts of birds flying really, really close to you, much closer than they will do later on when it gets bright. I can hear him, but I can't see him. I'm blind. So I stuck my hand up, thought it might fly into my hand. Oh, there's a duck. There's no egg there. Should have brought a fishing net. Get on, get on, get on, get on, get on. Get on. Good boy, come on. Come on, Toby, good lad. Good dog. Good boy. Nice mallard drake. Good boy. Get on. That was one of those ones I'll usually miss 9 times out of 10. First really, really good chance of the morning. She was quacking her head off as she came and gave us loads of time. And luckily I managed to kill her nicely. She was a nice distance out as well, a nice sort of 40-yard kill. That's the first sort of real test of the bismuth cartridges this morning. I've shot a couple of mallard just in the half light, but they were only maybe 20-25 yards away, snap shooting. But that was a nice distance out and folded her stone dead. Come on, good boy. Good lad, come on, come on. Good boy. So you're probably wondering why I'm stood very obviously outside the hide, and the reason being we've just had such a spell of rain. The water here is probably 3 feet higher than it normally is, and just in short wellies I can't get into the hide without getting wet feet. So it's a day for waders really, but I wasn't expecting it. But yeah, we're tucked in against these reeds. We're not doing too bad, but it would be better to be in the hide. Get on, get on. Well, that was a stroke of luck with those two ducks. Just as the three of them were kind of swerving and starting to cross away from me, I sort of led the front one, hoping that I'd just shoot it, but the one that was just below it picked up some shot as well, and they both came down. But yeah, it was a nice shot. I missed with the second shot, but it's not every day you get two ducks with one shot, especially at that sort of range, and down and picked in the bag. So, but yeah, although totally unintentional, it's a nice little memory to take away from the day. I have a wet foot. Fall on my backside in here, spinning around trying to watch these ducks. But one wet foot already. And Toby has the best idea. Get on.
A good steady dog is essential on this shoot. Retrieves can be quite difficult and across water, in cover or in very poor light. It's in this environment that Labradors really come into their own. All of the South Slob guides have retrievers bred and trained for working here, so even if I can't account for all my ducks, there's plenty of help on hand to make sure nothing is lost. Toby, my 6-year-old black lab, is having a blast this morning. He's been a fantastic companion for me over the years, and there's nothing more satisfying than watching your own dog doing what he loves to do. Shooting over one's own dogs doubles the enjoyment of the sport.
Lovely. I'm not sure what they are. I think they're oyster catchers. It's nice to see them anyway.
They're not ducks, aren't they?
No, they're not ducks. They're off the quarry list. But yeah, we have a serious selection of wildlife around us this morning. It's beautiful to watch.
The array of wild birds who call this area home is immense. These godwits are a wading species I've not seen before. The calm weather this morning may not be perfect for shooting, but we are treated to a wonderful display of all the Slobland birdlife, and their presence is testament to the fact that shooting and conservation can work hand in hand. This is a fundamental principle of the South Slob wildfowlers, and one that active conservationist and shoot organiser Turlough Coffey is passionate about. It's also notable that half the world's population of Greenland white-fronted geese colonise these Sloblands, and their food is supplemented by the wildfowling clubs.
Good boy. Good boy. Put it in your pile. Good lad. Get on, get on, get on, Top. Get on, get on. Get on, get on. Well, that's us finished. An absolutely brilliant morning. Turned out to be a lot better than I'd feared. We've got 12 mallard here picked, and we have another mallard and a teal that have been picked on the far side by the guys over there. But really enjoyable morning. Ducks flew well, they're strong. We had some real nice long range kills, some nice high stuff. Using these 32 gram bismuth 4s with a fibre wad, I didn't feel like I was at any disadvantage at all. Took some nice kills there at sort of 45-50 yards. Really good morning. Back out this morning with the Benelli 828. You can hear the guys are still shooting in the background, but we've shot our bag limit, so we've stopped. We're cracking morning on the South Slob, and I love coming down here. It's a very unique environment.
Where did he find that?
I don't know, he's after being in the water to get it. Look at him.
Come on, Toby.
Good boy, Toby.
We're not even paying attention to you.
Well, that was a good one. We're just walking back. Good boy. And we had quite a long walk back. Good boy. And didn't even notice that Toby was gone missing, and he just arrived behind us with another duck, which must have been shot by somebody else and just dropped in here and died. But yeah, shows the advantage of having the dog with you. That's one we definitely wouldn't have picked. Good boy. Thanks, Toby. Now I've got even more to carry. Just get him warm and dry really quick. Some people might say I'm soft, but I'm a great believer in getting your dog warm and dry. Help out with the arthritis in later years.